Where you at, Berto?
Nobody wears clothes in ads anymore, and it's getting out of hand. Let's get right into the video. It is by Janae Danielle. We love her videos over here on this channel, so let's get right into it, man. Also, just a quick disclaimer. I have just got another community guideline strike from YouTube, man. It's starting to get to the point where I'm starting to question myself. Like, am I just like a terrible person? Am I doing evil things on the internet that just does not belong? I don't know. I'm starting to really question. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I need to take some accountability. I recently just got hit for bullying, cyberbullying. I'm not even really going to get into it as much, bro, but I looked at the timestamp and all I did was curse and call a certain individual a B because I felt like they were acting like one. So I need you guys to hold me accountable, and I'm going to try to just stop cursing completely. Honestly, it's not the worst thing in the world. I have a potty mouth. I've been telling myself for a long time now that I probably should, cut down on the curse words. So here we are, PG-13 content, y'all. Woo! No more curse words. And if I do curse, just, remind me in the comments and be like, hey, Berto, what can we do as a code word? Just put like, maybe don't put a timestamp because I don't want to get cooked, but maybe just be like, remember, keep it P, Berto. Yeah, let's put that in the comment section so I can mentally start reading that every time, and hold myself accountable to just do a better job. Because, I love my job on YouTube. I love YouTube as a platform. I love y'all. I don't want any problems, man. So we're just going to try to keep the cursing to a minimum. Can we do that together as a community? Come on.
If you are selling bras, I'm blocking you. If it includes you having to pull down your shirt or pull up your shirt, pretending to expose yourself.
Why did I just see a man's behind with a string in it scrolling on TikTok? Man, when y'all start...
Mind you, all of this is appropriate to be on social media, right? All of this is good, but little old Berto says an F-bomb here and there. Take him off. He's an evil person. Man, I'm salty as hell.
Allowing stuff like that.
Is hell a curse word? Can I say hell? I'm so salty. I'm salty as heaven.
I know I'm not the only one getting these freaky ads on this freaky app.
When the hell did TikTok Shop become the only lingerie ad?
TikTok, I'ma need y'all to start restricting these bra advertisements. Coming up here barely dressed, then go take your bra off underneath the shirt. Are you crazy? There are children on this app.
Oh, how far people will go to sell a product on TikTok, cross every
TikTok shop,
in the process, just to get $3.75.
It ain't just though. We not gonna act like people not getting super rich on TikTok
in commission. There has been a disturbing shift over on TikTok. What a
not all money's good money though.
The dark side of the internet, and you're onto something, because what started out as a dancing app has turned into a full-blown commercialized flash sale. Literally, with many people selling all kinds of things, but most importantly, their dignity. Consider this video my TikTok shop expose, because not only are we uncovering the huge amount of creators that are taking it way too far, but I'm calling out the platform that turns a blind eye to it, even though they're quick to silence everything else.
Everything else. Everything else.
I'm not saying you have to subscribe. You're classy.
Oh my God. There's a brand deal. We're going to skip it.
Ads and softcore. It was the app that no one took seriously. A lot of people were reminiscing the good old days of Vine. And by the time Musical.ly ran its course, people were desperate for something similar, but mainly better.
Vine was by no means perfect, but it was the kind of thing that just doesn't happen very often. An explosion of creativity and energy that spawned dedicated communities that collaborated and bounced off one another on a scale that has not been seen in the online video world for quite some time. Vine was something all its own, the likes of which we may not see again for several years.
So TikTok first started gaining attention around late 2018, but it wasn't until 2019 and 2020.
That's when I really started popping off on TikTok. I was going dumb. 3 million followers, averaging like 10 million views a month on TikTok, going insane. If you know, you know. Man, that's like real Bert lore though.
that it exploded in popularity. The early era of TikTok was just lip syncing, dancing videos, and
I wasn't
duets.
doing this.
Imagine an app as social as Instagram and as video-centric as YouTube. TikTok launched in the US in 2018. It's full of short, bizarre videos with everything from lip-syncing popular songs to ridiculous dance routines.
And a lot of people dismissed it as cringy, especially adults. People seen it as a dancing app or a kids app, and most
That's the problem with these old heads. They never see the vision, man.
of us
So it's too
swore
late.
we would never be caught dead downloading it.
TikTok, everyone's least favorite website that everyone loves to hate.
I'm not really a big fan of TikTok. Like, I just don't see the point in it. Like, I think it was designed for 10-year-olds, so.
But during the 2020 shutdown was when TikTok started to shift. With a lot of people stuck at home and bored out of their minds, they finally gave in to the app they swore they'd never download.
I refuse to download TikTok. Look at me now.
Making a TikTok video.
I had a lot of willpower. Even when the app really started to pop off, I still refused to download it. But once I gave in, I seen exactly why everybody was hooked. It wasn't just a dancing app anymore. Suddenly, it was filled with comedy skits, story times, makeup
That's kind of what I was doing.
tutorials, conspiracy theories.
The thing I love about TikTok is that everyone has an audience. This app gives everyone a stage where they can build community, just be
And there's
connected
pros and
with
cons
people
to that.
have the same interests as
A
them.
lot.
It felt like every side of the internet got thrown into one big group chat, and there was a space for everyone. There was gym talk, clean talk, hair talk, book talk. Eventually, TikTok even became a search engine. Instead of Google, you could go on TikTok, search your question, and get your answer in seconds.
Yo, TikTok cannot go away because this is where I be looking stuff up at. Where my
The only thing about TikTok when it comes to that, though, there's a lot of misinformation that is spread like wildfire. Like you'll ask TikTok a question and yeah, you'll get an answer, but just because you got an answer doesn't mean it's the right one. That's something that people don't talk about, bro. You know how many times people will come up to me, you know, close friends, and be like, "Hey, bro, I just learned X, Y, and Z as fact." And I'm like, "Where did you learn that? On TikTok?" And I'm like, "Are you sure that's real?" And then we go to Google and quickly find out that it was a load of BS.
supposed to look stuff up now? Google? Don't nobody use no damn Google. TikTok is where it's at. I can't go back to Google.
This shift also happened with users too. If you wanted to post on TikTok and actually find a community, people didn't ask too much of you. You didn't have to be aesthetically pleasing or edited or even dressed up to go viral on TikTok, which was a huge change from the app a lot of people were coming from, which is Instagram. The app that I believe pressured a lot of people to feel they had to be perfect to be seen.
On Instagram, it's such a curated space where everybody over there is just fake as and everybody like has to present themselves in a certain way, whereas TikTok, you could come on here in your bonnet with your wig lifting, just looking crazy as and no one cares. People care about what's being said more than what you look like when you come on this screen.
Oh,
that's one thing I like about YouTube too. I feel like you could just kind of be authentically more yourself, or at least that's what I thought. But hey, here I am censoring the out of myself. Anyways, listen, I'm so petty, bro.
And how could I forget? This is basically my main point. TikTok wasn't trying to sell you anything. By 2023, TikTok would introduce a feature that would change the direction and energy on the platform forever.
On September 12th, TikTok launched the Creator Shop. Why is nobody talking about how TikTok is coming after Amazon? And this new feature they launched is going to make people millionaires.
And when I say introduced, I don't mean quietly. TikTok Shop launched and suddenly every other video was a commercial.
This latest TikTok feature will probably annoy you. Here's why. Right now, in some countries, they're testing replacing your Friends tab with shopping. There's flash sales, products by category, order tracking, and much more. TikTok is aggressive about expanding social commerce. But do you like this heavy-handed sales approach?
Brands were able to list their products on their profiles, and TikTok users could promote these products and earn a commission. A lot of people were earning pennies, but that didn't stop them. Hashtags like TikTok made me buy it started going viral, and a lot of people fell.
I know somebody that earned $30,000 in a month off TikTok Shop, bro. Yo, real quick, if you like making money, I need you to watch this part of the video. If you don't like making money, then go ahead and skip it, but that really should be none of y'all. I know you guys have been seeing me promote this new app called Free Cash, and the big talk of the town is
this a scam, Berto? What is this?
Well, look at this guy and this guy. All people from our community that are making money through the Free Cash app. The link is in the description. Even one person from my boy Astro Dior's community made $1,000 using the Free Cash app. I know it sounds crazy, but yes, you can make free money while playing games on your phone. But let me break this down in a very clear way for you guys so you know exactly what's going on. When you sign up for Free Cash using the link in my description, once you're in, you're gonna see a list of games pop up. You download them, you play them, you beat the levels, get to the certain requirements that they tell you to hit. And once you get there, you're gonna get some credits sent to your account. Every single time you hit the requirements, you get paid real money. And they make the process so easy that you can cash out that money into your PayPal or even gift cards. And yes, it is completely free to use. Now, there are some options where you can spend a little cheese to get through the level faster, but you don't need to do that. The reason why this is even possible is because these games are trying to get new players onto their platform. So they pay free cash to pay you to get people to play the game. Now, I know I showed you a crazy example of somebody making up to $1,000, which it's possible, but realistically, it might take some time. This is just an easy way you can make an extra 10, maybe 20 bucks, just doing something that you guys probably do for free anyway. So if you're gonna be bullshitting on your phone playing games, why not get paid? So if you've been on the fence, this is your sign. Click the link in my description and try out a few games. And when you make your money, take a screenshot and send it to me, bro, because I want to see y'all make that cheese. Because if I'm winning, I want to make sure y'all winning too. I love y'all. Y'all know what to do. Link in the description, and you're gonna get a $5 bonus using my shit. Now let's get right back to the video. Where you at, family?
To that consumerism
I'm surprised I'm not on there, you know, doing X, Y, and Z. Because one thing about me, Bert love is money, man. How do we get to the money? What do we do? Somebody give me the method. Don't be mad if you guys see me on TikTok talking about some, yo, guys, this tank top, this shit hitting though. Get yours TikTok shop, man. Don't play with me. I'll be quick.
TikTok wanted them in.
Excuse me, I think it's time to admit that TikTok Shop is the new Amazon. You could go on TikTok Shop and find anything you're looking for half the original price.
TikTok made me buy this.
Send the link. Send the link, bruh.
So while there were a lot of people that took the bait, most TikTok users, especially the OG ones, they were not feeling it. And eventually, the whole platform turned into modern day QVC.
TikTok is turning into QVC, bro. Can I scroll without getting promoted something? Every scroll you get, every 10 scrolls, 5 out of 10 of those is an ad.
I hate TikTok Shop. TikTok Shop changed TikTok. I can't just get on TikTok and just scroll and watch videos.
Here's the thing, man, that y'all don't understand as consumers. Like, these platforms, they be ODing it, but at some point they got to make money. At some point, it all comes down to money. So when you love a platform like Vine, you know what I'm saying? That's why Vine doesn't exist anymore, is because the platform couldn't make money. Now you can argue, it's like, how much money do y'all need, man? You know, y'all billions at this point. Y'all got enough money. Why do y'all got to bombard us with ads? Which I could agree with that. You know, I feel like there's this moral line where it's these social media platforms, they kind of start to like, hey, we don't really care. All we want more money. But, you know, it does come down to the money-ons, gang.
Like I used to be able to do. Now I scroll and I'm just seeing ads for everything.
I'm so sick of TikTok. I just want to scroll. I just want to scroll and see something funny.
As of today, TikTok is still aggressively pushing ads. It's just now.
Is it really this bad, y'all, though? I'm not on TikTok like that no more.
No. The products don't seem to be the only thing being sold. Now, if you watch me regularly, you know this is not my first time bringing up raunchy TikTok shop videos. There's a huge rise of people promoting products like bras, lingerie, bodysuits, things that are normally promoted and have been promoted for years. So why in 2025 are we having to promote them like this? Back in the day, intimate items were sold pretty discreetly.
Now try this new way to accent your figure. Cross your heart. Well, that's what this new Playtex Fashion Magic cotton bra does. This cross your heart shaping is only on Playtex regular Fashion Magic bras and new long line styles. Cross your heart.
Maybe through catalogs,
commercials,
or on mannequins. And you might see a light demo, but there was no bouncing, pulling.
Bouncing and pulling is insane.
Shaking.
Oh, what is this girl doing, bruh? Oh my God, she's too passionate about it.
And twisting.
One of my least
Twisting?
favorite TikToks to see is when women are selling bras or like doing an ad for bras on TikTok Shop. You just scroll and it's bounce, 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 bounce. Oh my gosh, y'all know that one girl that sit in a chair and they all greased up and she just sit down really hard? Doom. Doom, 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 doom. That's literally how it be like, please.
Y'all really coming like this, ladies? What the heck? Oh my God.
Being harassed.
I don't wear bras, so one, I'm not on TikTok, and two, I'm not getting bra ads, right? So I didn't know it was going down like this. That's funny. Been talking about turbulence, blah, 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 like a damn basketball.
I'm trying to be very careful with what I show on screen because a lot of it is extremely uncomfortable. And honestly, it gives me secondhand embarrassment to watch these women have to put
Let your cat breathe. Okay, TikTok.
themselves on display like this just to sell an item. But it proves my point entirely because how is this allowed?
TikTok, I'm gonna need y'all to start restricting these bra advertisements because y'all and to y'all who be doing these bra advertisements, y'all need to chill. And just to say, not every bra advertisement is bad, but the ones who are wilding, y'all know what you're doing.
They're calling it a product review, but let's be real, these don't look like reviews. It seems like people have to advertise the product in the most explicit way or else it won't get purchased.
Okay, y'all, help me understand something here. Does being overly graphic, like overly graphic in TikTok shop ads, does that help sell products? Are products just flying off the shelves? There's a video of a young woman sticking her tongue out and she has a mint on it and she has like drool falling out of her mouth and it's some product that's supposed to like help you build up a lot of saliva in your mouth for, you know, and I just...
I need it! Let me get that! I'm tripping. Just kidding. JK.
Does this really work for y'all?
And while it is true that sometimes you do have to see the product on the body, there are ways to do it. There are ways to do it without exposing yourself to the internet, especially in this manner. Is anybody worried about their digital footprint? What we're seeing now
apparently
goes way past a demo. A lot of them are not, here's how it fits. The content is clearly towing the line of what TikTok will allow, and it's being passed off as an ad.
I saw a girl on here, she had on like shorts, but she was wiping her with a wipe, talking about these wipes clean your out. All of this just to sell a product. You're not even profiting the full amount of the product. You are getting a penny of the profit of this item, and look how hard.
All right, well, again, that people are making money. Let's not get that twisted.
You're going.
And not to mention the disturbing comments that are in the
I scrolled and that thing's still jiggling. Jesus.
Videos. Yes, there are replies from creepy men, lustful men. The truth is, as I'm scrolling through these comments, the comments from the men are being drowned out. And what I'm seeing are mainly coming from other women.
Y'all don't understand. Those bra ladies, them ladies that's selling them bras, they don't play no games. If you in advertisement, they're stepping on your necks. Let me tell you, you don't know how many low to high transformations I've seen. You don't know how many stuffies I've seen inside of a bra. How many things they put inside just to sell me a bra.
Comment sections of these ads are usually full of
there's tears down my legs.
Man, do a 360, turn around, I had to watch twice to listen once, and a lot of other reaction photos to hype the seller up. Now look, I get it. Getting a compliment from the girls means a lot. And I'm pretty sure these sellers probably appreciate the comments coming from the girls rather than the men. But these comments are still degrading nevertheless. They're freaked out, but they're still degrading. You're still being consumed, sexualized, humiliated, all for a few thousand sales. And I know some of the women doing this they probably don't see it this way. To them, it's just marketing or just getting by. They're just trying to make some money.
I am hurting for money right now. So I was thinking of doing what everyone says on here, like to do the whole like TikTok shop thing.
Why am I seeing all these softcore corn ads on here? It's probably because a lot of disabled people have to turn to corn. Like myself. Y'all love to hate us.
But when everyone's
That's
doing
sad.
it, when everyone that's promoting a bra or lingerie is jumping and humping and twisting and shaking, it stops looking
Oh
like
my
a
gosh.
choice and it starts looking like everyone has to do it.
How to sell a bra in your TikTok shop videos. If you're brave enough, and I know some of you are and some of you aren't, is you can show how the bra looks when it is on.
So what that tells them is the formula works. The more skin you show, the more clicks you get. The more clicks you get, the more purchases you probably make. So now these people are being rewarded for pushing this type of content that would have gotten taken down not even 2 years ago. But if you slap a TikTok shop card on it, then it's just advertising. Suddenly, you're just helping women shop. Because while yes, there are many women who do appreciate these videos for sizing references and product demos, there is no reason we should be showing crevices to promote a hair trimmer.
I want you to take those pants off, drop down to your undies, and look between your legs. And if you got them hairs on your bikini line, or even
There's
on
no
the
way
cuckoo,
they're showing
you
this,
need
bruh.
this gadget.
They're showing crevices. Y'all, they're showing the pooch to promote hair trimmers. And they think it's okay because they get a wave of comments of people being like, this is what the people needed to see, and pull a lip out and review. It's insane. This is what modern advertising has turned into, and it has gone entirely too far. We keep being told it's about the product, but I'm sorry, the product is the body.
If you are selling bras, I'm blocking you. I personally feel like those videos are not for me. They feel like they're for someone else. They're not for the people who are looking to purchase the bra. They feel like they're for people who just want to watch that type of commercial.
And when the body becomes the selling point, who's really cashing in? Because all of this is happening right under TikTok's roof, and I think it's time we point the finger where it also belongs. TikTok is not innocent in any of this. And once they introduced the TikTok shop feature, I believe they knew exactly what it would turn into.
I have noticed that literally the ads will not stop on TikTok. I know exactly what TikTok is trying to do. They are trying to wear us down.
TikTok knows exactly what's being posted, what goes viral, and of course, they have a hand in it. And for how wild the content is, and then on top of that, there's money being made, that engagement brings more people onto the app. So the more saves and shares and clicks or purchases a video gets, the more TikTok will profit off of it. They may ignore how inappropriate these products and reviews can get.
It came to my attention about something being sold on TikTok shop for children that is so inappropriate that absolutely cannot be meant in any other way. Now this t-shirt, I Look Better Bent Over, sold by Casper Bella,
what?
is actually aimed at children aged 8, 9 and 10 years of age.
What?
I believe pressured a lot of people
Sorry,
to
y'all.
feel they had to be perfect to be seen.
On
My bad about
Instagram,
that.
it's such a curated space where everybody over there is just fake as and everybody like has to present themselves in a certain way, whereas TikTok, you could come on here in your bonnet with your wig lifting, just looking.
Oh, I started the video like way over. I was like, what the hell? Didn't we see this already? My bad, y'all. I didn't mean to do that. But this is crazy.
Allowed to happen.
I just saw an ad in my feed featuring assault in a vertical short. In what world is TikTok accepting paid advertisement money for this kind of content? If you ever run an ad, even through Meta, I hate to give Facebook any credit whatsoever, there are a lot of hoops to jump through before an ad gets approved. I have very low expectations for the way that this app is run, for the way that content moderation is handled, for the censorship that happens here. Come on, TikTok.
This is what makes it feel almost intentional, almost like TikTok is turning a blind eye as long as the product sells. Now, TikTok does have community guidelines and rules, but
But they pick and choose when to use them. They pick and choose. They don't care, bro. That's the thing. They do not care. It's making them money. They do not care.
Rules seem to get blurry when a TikTok shop cart is included.
Mate, have you seen these lives, TikTok lives of women with like poking out, toe just blatantly on display? I flicked through one of them last night and all I said was put your away. And that comment was a violation apparently, and I got a message from TikTok saying I'm being a little perv and people are allowed to dance and entertain on TikTok and I should be able to control my impulses. Like, mate, I'm not the one with my show for everyone to see. It's bang out of order, and now I appear to be in TikTok jail with only 200 views a video. Sort it out. Get rid of these man.
Also, a very interesting observation is when a smaller creator does the same thing. When they promote those intimate items, their videos seem to get flagged or removed. It's almost like if you're not bringing in money, suddenly TikTok cares about rules.
I'm not sure why no one else is talking about this, but TikTok shop affiliates that are promoting swimsuits, bras, things like that, how are you keeping your videos from getting restricted? I just started posting these kinds of videos and my videos are being restricted.
Has anyone else noticed how censored TikTok is, yet their sponsored posts that you see like when you're scrolling through your For You page can have some of the most inappropriate shit on there?
Some people are even punished for speaking on different topics, maybe having a different opinion, or even using the wrong words in their comments.
Anyone know how the community guidelines work? Because
nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Comments like these get no violation, but I called someone stupid a long time ago and I got a warning. I've reported insanely racist and unhinged comments, and it's no violation after no violation after no violation.
But you called someone stupid. Yeah, bro, I just got hit. I just literally got hit with bullying. Because I called someone a B. I didn't even call them a B. I said they're acting like one. I said, this person's acting like a B. I don't know what to do anymore. Like I said, my only option is actually to just shut up. But even then, that's not the case because I'll be reacting to a video. Like I could be reacting to this video, right? I could be reacting to this video. This video is public on YouTube. It's public, right? I'm reacting to it on YouTube. Should I check? Should I show you guys? Look, we're on YouTube. YouTube. I'm reacting to it on YouTube. It's public. And then I'll post this video and then my video gets flagged from something that's in their video. That's still public on. It's stressful, bro. It's stressful. It almost feels targeted, but I hate to take that type of mentality. So onward we go.
Not to mention the many people that get their videos taken down and they have no idea why.
I just got a notification from TikTok saying that one of my videos was inappropriate. The video that got flagged was me taking a video of my husband who was fully clothed, but it's totally fine for girls to get on here and do videos of themselves in little tiny see-through tank tops that show everything.
So it seems like you're silenced for smaller things, but you can show almost every inch of your body as long as you're making money.
They took down the video where I showed a little bit of my nipple, my man nipple. Too hot to handle for you guys, apparently. I used to love TikTok, but
man nipple. You got, like, it is not a crime to walk around shirtless as a man. That is normal. Hey, it's a hot day outside. I'm going outside for a run as a man. I don't have a shirt on. It's a crime now? That's inappropriate?
lately it kind of sucks to be here.
How is this inappropriate TikTok? How do I get flagged wearing this? How does my video get restrictions because I'm wearing this? Because it's inappropriate. I'm wearing leggings and I'm wearing a tank top. Get your together, TikTok.
Something ain't right. I think the scariest part about all of this is how normalized it's become. You can see an ad, have a little bit of interest in it, so you click on it. And then for the next week, you're getting more and more ads of that product being pushed on you because the algorithm is so aggressive.
One of the things that makes the fact that this app has become QVC so intolerable is the fact that you can look up one item on TikTok Shop and forever on your For You page, every other video will be an ad for that said product up until you buy it. Then when you buy it, you don't see the ads anymore. It's a manipulative marketing tactic.
But the ads keep getting riskier and more insane to the point that a lot of people can't even open up TikTok in public. TikTok was never supposed to be this. It was a dancing app, but now it's a platform where exposure gets rewarded and ads are pushed on people every second. Let's get this straight. You do not have to degrade yourself to sell something. No one should be seeing that for free. And that does
Whoa. What you mean by that?
does not mean that you should sell it. Oh my goodness, y'all know what I meant. No one should be able to have that much of you by just scrolling. Thank you for tuning in.
W video by that girl, man. She's always putting out that WW content. Make sure y'all go tap in with her. You know, we've been rocking with her for a minute, man. Damn, she done went and got more subscribers than me. When I found Janae, bro, I promised you she had like 50,000 subs. Now she got 329. Let's go. I see you, shorty. But at the end of the day, man, don't degrade yourself. Not all money's good money, you know. I know there's people out there doing it. I know it looks easy. And for my ladies, I feel like, yes, I know it's hard out here. You want to get a quick buck. You're like, shit, that could be me. But remember, this digital footprint stuff, it's forever. You put whatever on the internet, it's going to be on the internet forever. And is that something that you want to be a part of your legacy? Ask yourself that question. If the question is no, honestly, you've even got to think about it. It's probably not the right answer. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'm excited to hear y'all feedback. Y'all stay safe, blessed, and some more. Where you at, family? I'm gone.
Where you at, Berto? I made this shit look sweet.